Hi Cancer, welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina. I'm a Swedish Australian working as a psychic, medium and artist. And this will be the fourth reading I have the great pleasure of doing for you, my fellow crabs. You've heard it before. If the reading doesn't resonate, then check your rising or ascendant sign, or your moon, Venus and Mars can be interesting to look at as well. Or perhaps you feel that, well, it's not a reading for me, but that sounds like the situation my mother, brother, cousin, workmate, whoever, and that I would really appreciate it if you would take the trouble to share it with them. Now let's get on. Spirit, what would you like to tell Cancer? What would you like to tell Cancer, please, Spirit? Okay. So the tarot deck I work with is called the Goddess Tarot, made by Chris Waldher, an American artist. And they found their way to me. It's quite amazing. And I was very disappointed in the beginning. Well, until I started to look closer at them. I was expecting the Rider-Waite card. Oh, finally, the true, real tarot cards now I'm going to be able to learn them. And then this came. But they are built up like the classic tarot cards. But the whole arcana is made up of different goddesses from different cultures and time periods. So I realized pretty quickly that that's exactly what I needed. So they're a fantastic tool for me, and I'm not very flexible with swapping decks, I must admit. I haven't seen you yet, dear Cancer. You'll come up eventually, I guess. Time. Oh, here's a young Cancer man, and they're telling, the cards are telling him it's time now. I'm not sure what it is it's time to do, but I see a young woman beside him, a young woman in an earth sign, so she should be Capricorn, Taurus or a Virgo. Maybe a Virgo, because I see the Magician here as well. It might be time for them to move. And then the big question is, because they're young people, they're 26 or younger, so maybe they're moving together. Starting a family. Yes, that's what it is. Nice. It's time, dear Cancer, young man. You know, Cancers can be, well, Virgos too, actually. They're so careful. And they really like to think about not just like to think about things, but think about making important decisions for a long time. And yeah, I can tell you that my Cancer uncle, he was engaged for 7 years before they got married. It's not unusual. So I think maybe this young couple have thought about this and talked about this and discussed it back and forth and added up all the pros and subtracted all the cons. But it's time now. It's time to stop analyzing and start doing. And in that process, you are turning a karmic life lesson. So karmic life lessons are all about learning your lessons that you've understood before coming down in this three-dimensional world that you needed to learn. In your case, it's a question of finding the right partner for you both, of course, and making the decision to move in with each other and start a family. This is taking a lot of your personal strength, though, so it's a bit scary. But really, I see here that there's no need to be worried. But a great possibility for growth, personal growth, creativity. I think you're both going to enjoy furnishing your home and decorating it and making it your very own little safe cave to come home to. And it's going to make you tired. You're probably working at the same time. I guess that's why. But this will be great, and there's really no need to worry. I see the contract here. So if you started looking for a house to buy or an apartment, it's on its way. Terrific. That's it. All the best of luck, dear Cancer, with your new life and your new wife, soon to be wife anyway. I'm going to take some oracle cards. Well, I chose one already. I don't know how it's going to resonate with the reading, but I hope you can understand it and put it in perspective, because I choose them ahead of time because I have to translate them into Swedish. So they're called the angel, the angel's wisdom. And the angel you got was the angel of conciliation. And it says, let me completely conciliate with what I have left behind me. Well, you're certainly leaving your own family, the family you've grown up in, behind. So maybe it's not that off anyway. Yeah. Starting your own. Very exciting. A yogic path is the other oracle card that I think Dharma Tarot has to use always. I found them just a week or two before starting the channel, so I have to have them all the time. Now, Spirit, what would you like to tell this young Cancer man about? Yeah. You got asana. Looks like that. Asana. I think that's from yoga and the different yoga positions or something. We'll see what they have to say about that. 8 stages of yoga. Physical practice to sit in stillness. Your physical body holds the key to your involvement, but it's just the first portal. The asana, yogic body postures you have been practicing have been preparing you for true asana, to sit in stillness with the truth. These shapes and movements have removed the cobwebs of your limiting self, creating space for the silence of your mind's forest. You are one of those who realizes the true intention of asana, and the one paving the way for others to see this bodily practice is really just a way to come face to face with yourself. Continue to cultivate your practice and move deeper into its core purpose. Flow of energy in the body for the evolution of the spirit. Wise words, wise recommendations, and you could possibly put it into perspective better than I can, but it can also have to do with the fact that we saw in the reading that you will be getting tired. You've lost a lot of strength to this decision, and then making the move, it's going to cost you a bit more energy-wise. So it might be a good idea to try to sit in stillness, or even better, practice some yoga poses if you don't already. Thanks for watching. Bye.